Hey everyone! You might notice a change if you're just watching the story mode, although I actually will change it back. As I said in the actual video, for me, can't beat the classics. And we also have a side story. Now that I'm back in the main story, I can say we're going to Eden in chapter 40. I can't help but wonder if that will be connected. But first, since I probably am treating this like a new episode, I did some calculations. I only need 70 more summons to get 2 guaranteed SSR selections. I think I'm good for the anniversary regardless because I have 30,000. That's 100 summonings. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for Jill. But also, cause it's been a minute, I'm gonna use some of these tickets. See if I get anybody on my list. Oh, well. I hope I didn't just use all my Jill luck there. Okay, 1. Ah, dang it, I skipped the... Oh.
I'm Quincy the Thief. Shall I plan another grand escape today in the name of justice?
Well, actually, that fits. I made it its own separate video. Well, it's a short, but in case you missed it, look at this. We can have the mask on. That, hey, so you're like, I got Joker right here. Well, you know, not actually him. I wish they would let me choose to have the mask on or off. That'd be cool. Also on your team is Quincy. Dang it, I was hoping this would be your last one.
Thanks to you, instructor, I feel nimbler.
Yeah. That'll help. You're one of my strongest. And now for the other thing. If I get a gold, I'll stop. But let's see. Either way, this should help for the anniversary. All right. Nothing there. Okay. Although maybe I should stop at 3 summons. Shoot. Not feeling so great about this. Okay, yeah, this is the last one. I'll try again at a later date if it doesn't work here. Okay, you know what? That's what you gotta say, apparently. That is the last one. I was hoping, 2. Then you have to be here. If we missed you on the first, we'll get you on the second. Abnormal. That's it then.
I'm Jill, a member of STARS. Don't even think of calling me honey or princess. Not unless you're looking to get hurt.
Fair enough. All right. Good. Now, have a bit of that crossover. And I may want to Jill for other reasons. Anyways, Elysian. Ooh, please tell me. Dang it! Why are you here again? What is that? Like your 6th? I think you have the record. I've gotten you the most. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. You're tied. I was trying to get... Well, anyways. Wait, no. That's not... That's this version of you.
I'll make an exception and give you some praise.
Well, could have been worse. But I really should use you now with how powerful you are. Now, actually, let me recruit one more time. But on these again. All right, 3rd time was the charm on that one. How many? Just 1? Okay, that's fine.
Nice to meet you.
Should be somebody I want regardless. Elysian. That's high. Okay.
I'm in a surly mood. If there's anyone you want off, feel free to tell me.
Okay. I didn't have you. Good. Now the remaining Elysian characters that I don't have are all up here. All right, with that said, I'm actually stuck here. I have most favorite item thing going on, but it won't let me go to where I need to go because I currently have this. Same thing with the campaign. I can't go to hard mode either. So I need to finish this up. Let's get to the practice room. Yeah, you really should have an attire for this.
Let's take a rest.
But at least they're practicing.
It's tough trying to get back into the swing of things.
Is it going well?
Random noise out of nowhere. One of my strongest, if not the current strongest that I have. The first super rare I got in the game, I believe. I didn't expect to see you here. Okay, wait a minute. How are you? From everything we've been told, you're definitely more high profile than Anis's former group. Yeah, we can go with that. So how did you arrive?
More or less, yeah.
Here, have this.
Oh, soda! Thanks.
Of course.
I brought some snacks too, so you can have them whenever you get a little hungry.
And let me just, once again, for those who don't know, it's not just appearance-wise. Noise is a very, very popular idol. But heart of gold right there. You don't have to do this. You have people who do this for you.
Thanks again.
Is there anything else that you need?
Nah, I'm good. Just letting me borrow your practice room is more than enough. Really. I'm super grateful.
Using our connections to your advantage.
I was a little surprised when you asked to borrow my practice room out of the blue.
Sorry about that.
Once again,
Don't be. I'm not using it right now anyway, so it's all yours.
if it had been Volume though, make no mistake, which is her teammate, for those who don't know, it might have been a different story.
By the way, this practice room is amazing. Not a single bit of clutter or distraction. It's set up to totally minimize outside distractions so you can focus just on practicing.
It looks, I had someone who actually did this stuff, so it looks like a normal practice room to me. Though I guess maybe it's not as clean in every place.
Those mirrors on the wall double as screens, right?
What?
So you can review your performance right away.
Okay, no, that is impressive.
Wow, you noticed that.
Of course. When you're always stuck in chaotic practice rooms, you naturally start noticing improvements like this.
Makes sense.
So you really were a pop star, Anise.
I've been hearing that word so much lately that it barely has any meaning anymore.
You could get noise could promote you. Like this is what I was talking about when if we're gonna be ending up interacting with Tetra in that way, why not go to the heavy hitters? They're not hard to contact, I thought. Mustang first appeared with this quest. We have connections. You're one of the biggest ones. Oh, just a simple word from you will get that theater packed.
Anyway, what are you up to? Are you busy?
And why didn't Neon ask you for any advice?
I'm working on my next album right now, so I'm relatively free. How's practice been going?
To be honest, not that great. I've been away from it for too long. My brain remembers everything, but my body isn't moving the way I want it to.
Yes.
I can feel my moves don't have any power.
You want some tips?
In other words, I'm rusty.
Still, that's a relief.
What do you mean?
That you're giving this everything you've got.
Yeah, that's what's important.
I was gonna just skate through it. I mean, that was the plan. But then, Neon said I was sparkling when I practiced.
And that motivated you?
So,
Okay, I get what you're trying to say. If you're feeling shy, you don't have to say it.
It's not that, it's... Never mind.
All right.
Yeah, I got lucky with my first. I really did.
Yo, lady.
Speaking of... Yeah, I won't lie. I'll just say volume has improved. But nevertheless, volume was one of the reasons I absolutely wanted to try this game, I will not lie. For those who didn't know, I hadn't actually seen volume shooting pose. Probably should. Okay, you know, that's normal. Oh!
You jerk off?
Before, I just saw this. You looked similar to many other characters that I know, but anyways.
I thought you had a show today.
Came right over after wrapping it up.
You should have taken a break.
You kidding? A retired pop star from the counters practicing for her farewell concert? I wouldn't miss this for the world.
That's makes sense at least.
I'm just playing. I came to check if you need anything.
Really? I am shocked. Well, half. Like I said, I have noticed some improvement with you've gotten some character development. But originally, yeah, that wouldn't have been a thing.
I'm good. You guys have already done enough by letting me use your practice room.
Hey, superstars get to ask for what they want.
That's more like you.
I didn't even get an official debut, so who are you calling a superstar?
You. And the counters, that's who.
That makes sense. Because from that point of view, we should be the... Well, we should be, but they tried to just show us that a small time period, they purposely tried to not make us a big deal, I remember.
At least in the Nikke scene, you're a total superstar and everyone knows you.
Makes sense.
So if there's anything you want, just say the word.
Have you always had that mic? Not gonna lie. I didn't notice it. For obvious reasons. But it's been years. Anyways.
Anything?
Yeah, anything. You deserve it.
That's very kind of you to say.
So then... Could I maybe get a producer, lyricist, composer, choreographer, and a costume team?
Honestly, that sounds outrageous, but is it really? If they're not doing anything right now...
Guess that was a bad joke, huh?
I'll get in touch with my team right away.
Yeah, I believe in you. I believe in you.
Stop right there. My team's got this.
Volume, please don't make this a competition.
Says who?
Says me. Your team is a bunch of washed up old geezers.
Here we go.
Even if I'm past my prime and taking a break, my ranking's still higher than yours.
I think Noise only had like one song for a long time. Volume does put out more.
Oh, you really want to go there? Why don't we compare who's had more #1 hits?
Yeah.
Enough. Bring your team's portfolio.
Oh wait, are they gonna compete?
I'll bring ours. Let's see what you've got.
Okay.
All right, you're on.
Yeah, why do we need the neon angle? Like, if we're talking Tetra, they're probably, well, they're saying it. Some of the top entertainers in the arc.
Then a niece can choose which is better herself.
Uh-oh.
Naturally.
Wow, is this for real? Man, I really worked my butt off.
What the? Who's trying to reach me when I'm busy?
Is it Mustang?
Hey, I got one too.
It must be.
Huh? Me too.
It must be. Who else can do that? Oh, crud. Yep, shut it down. Shut it down. That's basically it. Effective immediately. Of course. Why? Because you called the shots. You know, I do have to wonder though, why does this man have, I mean, I understand he's the CEO of Tetra, right? But why does this man has literally the entire entertainment district at his fingertips. That, like, how many genres of entertainment is that he's dealing with? Now he needs some oversight. He shouldn't be able to do that. Can we at least know why? No. He's throwing a fit again. Yeah, why are you I get why. Again, if this is to make you grow, it is important that you do it yourself, I guess. Why are you in this group chat? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yeah. You don't know what you mean? Notice ends here. Uh-huh. Wait. I could click on these. Wait a minute. Make some noise. Got any album coming out soon? Have you seen the one poster at the Art Station Square? I'm so touched. It's interesting that Volume says make some noise when it's literally what Noise says in her skill. Anywho, yes. Seriously? Oh dang, he contacted the whole team. That's their third member. Everything else is fine. Let me know when you're ready. I booked the ooh 5,000, not bad. We can take that. Just stole our thunder. Well, no, in this case, truly, it's the thought that counts. Because your thoughts are about to turn to action. Anger doesn't seem to have nearly as much power. Well, because Elysian's mainly military based, so there's no real oversight or overlap. Well, I guess the oversight committee is in Elysian, but like, again, entertainment. I need to go through after this. I need to look and see who all is Tetra, because Mustang, that's a lot.
Guess that's how it is now.
I appreciate you both trying.
I'm sorry.
Damn it! Ugh!
Well, at least you secured the stage, right?
The stage is important.
Feel free to use the practice room as much as you need. I'll keep it free for you.
Again, really appreciate that.
Everyone else already did what I was gonna do. So, I'm not sure how else I can help you.
That's fair. Maybe lyrics.
Oh! Should I give you money?
Money!
That's okay. I appreciate the thought.
What's going on here anyway? Boss is acting like you committed a crime or something.
Maybe in the entertainment business, leaving like you did would be, for him and his sake, is considered criminal.
If you want to call it a crime, then a crime it is.
Whatever. If you ever need help, just hit me up.
Yeah. We'll see if there's any other way we can help.
Sure thing. Thanks, guys.
We're gonna head out. Good luck.
Keep pushing. You've got this.
Thanks.
Oh, by the way,
I was thinking the scene was about to end, but I like those words.
people have been buzzing about you making a comeback.
That's good.
Between that thing on the news and you showing up on that show like you were waiting on someone, you definitely caught a lot of eyes. I'm no expert on the pop star scene, but looks like you were pretty famous, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. In more ways than one.
Oh, I should also mention, singer, rapper. That quite different. Anywho,
It's nice to know you've got fans eager for your return.
if it wasn't obvious by how they act. In fact, I wonder if Volume's supposed to be someone in particular. Nevertheless.
You should see what people are saying.
Forget it. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff anymore.
Why not?
I don't do well with negative comments like that.
Makes sense.
If you can't handle a little hate, then this ain't for you. But don't you know, Even haters are just fans of a different sort.
It's true. I will admit, like, there was some people in the past where they've commented, and I just thought, you know, I could say something, but they're really helping me out. In the past, yes, I used to get in the, I will admit, but that was like years ago. I would get in arguments with people that might last days in the comment section. Nowadays, now if I see a comment that I think will get it to me, unless I know them, like there are some of you who I know for a while, I may say something because I know that we know each other by now. But I don't want to risk stepping on anybody's toes, like I said before.
I took a quick peek and people are saying loads of positive things about you. Checking them out might give you some motivation if you need it.
That is true too. As I said, some people, I understand you watch the videos and you like them, which I appreciate. But no, if I'm speaking quite honestly, the amount of views that I'm getting versus the subscribers is, well, most of the YouTubers would have stopped by now. But I keep going because I know even if there's just a few people commenting and we can interact, that makes the world for me. So please don't ever think your comments are insignificant, even if I don't always respond because I don't always have time, but I read them. I promise you, every single person, I've read your comment.
All right, I'll check it out when I have time.
Well, unless it's, sometimes if it comes later, I don't always see them because I don't get notified of all those comments, but still.
All right. I'm really heading out this time.
All right.
See you later.
You leave the practice room. Not gonna lie, your team gotta step it up to match that. How's it going? It's still on red? Yeah, Neon busy.
Man, this is starting to make me nervous.
That makes sense.
You just focus on looking good out there. I'll figure out the rest.
Okay. I've got to trust that Neon knows what she's doing.
I wonder if we're gonna go back to that.
I'm sure it'll work out. Not that I have much choice. Gotta keep practicing. I've got to whip my body into shape somehow.
You get up. 1 hour later.
Like this. Right there. My leg just won't lift high enough.
Dang, you gotta stretch. Look at the phone lying on the
Oh
floor.
no, gotta put it out of my mind.
That is, I understand fully how you could be worried. Definitely. 1 hour later.
What the heck? This just isn't working.
Look at your phone lying on the floor again.
I took a quick peek and people are saying loads of positive things about you. Checking them out might give you some motivation if you need it.
Let's see some comments.
No, absolutely not.
Maybe that's part of what Mustang wants to?
Okay, fine. Just for a second. Super quick.
It's never super quick. Well, actually, no. Sometimes it is. But I have to be doing something. But logs into the pop music forum. Okay. 200 posts. Most comments and likes. Their comeback is imminent. Niece was just on the news the other day and then suddenly did a live stream for the whole day, clearly trying to reach out to Mint and Prika. It's all but confirmed. Stop pulling stuff out of nowhere. I wish it were true, though. Who even are they? They used to be pretty well known in the underground. Really? I love them. Mint was seriously the best. Okay. There we go. It turns out to be real. You'll die happy. They were ahead of their time. If they debuted it now, they'd be crushing it. I don't know if I go that far. Yeah, but they'd definitely be a hit. Aren't they a bit old for a They're Nikkes, all right? It don't matter. Here we go. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. That one comment. Yeah, shoot. You were supposed to stop. I can't tell. Are you wearing something different? Huh. You can say that again? The worst in that group? Niece is my favorite. If that's true, you need to get your ears checked. Niece was the best singer of them all. You see what I mean? Dart across. No, you're not. You're supposed to stop. Yeah. See, this is the trap you get. This is the trap you get. And whatever you do, do not respond. Begin reading each and every post, every single comment. One punch. See, normally I would take that as a compliment, but I know what they're referring to. Is that 6 replies? They actually made a comeback. I seriously cry. I love them so much. A niece revenge arc. Anyone see K-pop Demon Hunters? Kind of reminded about some of that right now. Also, what is it? I'll probably post a name on the screen. I forgot. You gonna reclaim the surface? Okay, but I want you to notice how much the positive comment just before that had a lot of replies. The second one, not that many. And that's not a negative comment either. That's just, informing people. Are you serious? See, but look. Again, I was like you all before, before doing YouTube. I didn't get it. I didn't understand. I thought I did. Wondering why YouTubers would get obsessed about these comments. But you have to truly do it. See all these people talking to you or about you in this way, and then you understand. That's what a real pop star looks like. It's bound to succeed. But see, there were a lot of positive ones, but it doesn't matter. What's up with TT Star? 1. They were good, I'll give them that. That might have been likes, not replies. But that was in the underground scene. Who knows if they would have made it in the mainstream. Even if they could have, and East Blue, it hurt, something nasty went down. But honestly, not my problem. Point is, the team fell apart because of her. They hustle like crazy like that, doing whatever they can just to stay in the spotlight. But Anise, she joined some commando unit, and apparently she's doing nonsense. Some commando unit? No, you haven't done your research if you're thinking that. The bare minimum, we might not have been advertised, but if you just looked into who that unit is, we're the hottest thing right now. So set on walking a different path, and you should have stuck to it. Don't come back now and mess with 2 people who are just... You don't think that there's a reason they agreed to do this in the first place? Or what, did the commando unit kick her out and now... You know nothing. Negative speculation. I'm all for them getting back to... I'm guessing you just skipped all the ones that were positive and went to that negative one. What was the was that the title that we saw? Yeah, look at this. 1, if this is likes, you shouldn't have looked at this. Okay, nah, see, that's not right. If I can say this to people, although, if I'm honest, most of the people watching me, I don't think have this problem. The only issues that I have are if I criticize another character. But generally, I don't see mean comments. My comments, I think, are a chill place to be. Nevertheless, I still want to say it. Remember the power you have. Just because you're anonymous, like there are actual people you're responding to on the other side of the screen. And some of them... There was a YouTube that I knew it really affected him. I won't go into details, but just remember. That's a real person you're speaking about. Would you say that to them in their face? Rest of the bat, yeah. I understand. Like literally, this is not even a joke. I understand. sit in the corner of the bathroom, staring at your phone the whole time. Hospital, huh? Truth be told, something similar like that happened to me. It was more so because I felt like I was making people upset with what I was doing. Now I know, because you can't make everybody happy, right? But at least the stuff that people complain about now, I'm okay with. But there have been times where I just couldn't focus on anything else. Just those comments. Again, mine weren't, I've never had anybody, what was that? There was some comments like that I see. If they're that negative, I just laugh off. Because I don't take those people seriously. It's the ones that feel genuinely upset. Because again, like I said, most of my comments, it's not that you all are... The issues I have aren't people being mean, it's just they didn't like something that happened in the episode. And that hurts for me. Because I just want people to have a good day after they watch. But anywho, let's take a look. So, exercise, cooking, singing, mini cafes. I mean, coin rush, I'll just say. Cheerleading. Now that I look at it, I mean, there's no news anchor. But now I gotta wonder, is that just a matter of time? Tetra might have a different angle to watch out for. We'll see. Anywho, let's get back to it.
What?
Oh,
Where am I?
and you linked up with them again.
Have you regained consciousness?
Avistar, why are you... Wait, where am I?
This is the repair center.
How'd I end up here?
You don't remember?
I remember taking a break from practicing and looking at my phone.
Makes sense. Completely makes sense. And that's the worst thing about it. You can't also tell people that it did affect you. Because then that gives them more ammunition.
Thanks. Sorry. I must have eaten something bad.
Get some rest.
But how'd I end up all the way at the repair center?
Yeah,
I don't remember coming here.
who brought you here?
One of the janitors found you collapsed in the bathroom at the practice room.
Well, that was nice of them. I mean, I can't imagine who wouldn't do it, but you know, still.
It took 5 security guards to carry you here.
Dang! Once again, they are heavy.
They were so exhausted that they collapsed, but have just recently recovered and left.
I see.
I don't think your mental state is great now.
Yeah,
I recommend that you get some rest.
No, it's okay. I need to practice.
nah, you need to rest.
It feels like my body is starting to move the way I want it to.
You got a whole year for that stadium. You got it for a whole year. You can wait. Search your don't look at your phone again.
Huh?
Continue rummaging.
Where'd it go?
I'm assuming a V-Star has it.
Are you looking for your phone?
Oh yeah. Do you know where it is?
I have it.
Yep.
Oh, thanks. Give it here.
You know, technically, you have no right to keep her phone from her. You don't even know each other that well, but...
No, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Huh?
Unless it's doctor's orders.
Anise, you can't look at your phone.
What the heck are you talking about? Cut the crap and give it here.
Why should I?
Well, you might get orders that you need. That's like... I don't know... Are there such things as military phones? People need to get in contact with it, at least if it's just Neon.
Because Neon might contact me and...
Exactly.
You want to look at the comments online? Nothing good will come from that, Anise. I'll confiscate your phone for now and take any calls from Neon on your behalf.
You don't got the password?
What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to save you.
Do you know something that I don't?
I don't believe so, no.
Then give me my phone. You're stealing.
Yeah, it's like, again, only, I would say you gotta be like close friends to do that. I understand your heart's in the right place, but that is phone. You know, phones are way more than just phones nowadays.
Miss Anise? You're Miss Anise, right?
Yes, that's right. Why?
You seem stable now.
How do you know me? Who are you?
The nurse?
Sorry?
I asked who you are and how you know me. What do you want to say to me?
You're not stable.
I'm sorry about her. She must be a little confused because she just woke up.
Yeah, could be.
Has she been discharged?
Oh, yes.
Now see, then you messed up. How are you discharging someone without... Nah, that's too soon. That's too soon. They failed.
Wait! If you have something you want to say, say it. I'm listening.
Yeah, this... I don't know. How are they going to handle this? Are you going to learn how to handle the comments?
Pardon?
Just tell me what you're not happy with, and I'll work harder.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
Anise! Snap out of it. She's a nurse. She's not one of your fans or haters.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm really sorry. I'm just a little out of it. That's all.
They should keep you for observation at least. Okay.
It's okay. I've met a lot of Nikkes because of my job.
Makes sense.
I know how tough life can be for you all.
Yeah, this wouldn't even be the strangest thing. They're fighting wars. Well, battles. But, you know, yeah. You should be used to that.
I'm always grateful for what you've done for us, so you don't have to worry about it.
Well, that's not the common thought process.
Sorry.
You seem to be doing better now, so I think we can discharge you.
I still would say no.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Thanks.
But all right, because that's the only thing that could, you know, if you're discharged, then it's like, yeah, give me my phone. But if you weren't, might some leeway there. Keep glancing around with frightened eyes.
I've already contacted President Mustang. He should be informed about what's happened.
See, what? Why are you doing that? I mean, maybe that's a good idea, but there are other people. Well, I guess that's the problem. Myself and Rampy are currently... I mean, we could answer the phone. We could... Where we are now? No, we could not answer the phone. Well, who am I kidding? But still, that should be... I feel like that should be a niece's decision, you know?
Oh, yeah? Sorry, but can I borrow a hat? I just want to hide my face.
Anise.
Yeah?
Man walking by, waves and approaches. You freeze. Yeah, you really shouldn't, like, again, you should have been able to stay at the hospital for a second. Well, that was nice of you.
I can't stay here. I don't want to be here for even a second longer.
Okay. I'll call a car.
That Mustang?
Anise. Mustang reached out.
Oh, yeah? Let me see.
I'll read it to you. Anise, head to Pretty's room.
What? Why? And I'm assuming he knows what he's doing. But that just seems like a bad idea. I mean, I don't know what happened to Pretty, but still. No, he showed up.
Mashariani, are you okay?
I'm gonna let him see if he can cook. We'll see.
I thought I would be, since so much time has passed. But I guess I was wrong. I shouldn't have looked. The moment I saw those comments, I went right back to the past. Boss, could I not do it? I just can't.
I mean, again, for what your goals were, because that's the thing about that comment that got you. You weren't even trying to do that. You wanted to get stronger so you can protect the daggum Ark, protect someone like him. And then you had to do this because of that.
I don't want to.
Although, again, I do get you would be stronger for the ordeal if you managed to handle it.
I don't want to dance and sing for those people.
I hear you. Glance at the showcase window. Like a twinkling star? I was about to say, is that Pretty's dress, but... because I don't remember her niece wearing that. Looks at it wistfully and says...
The expensive armament star.
That's an ornament?
Forged from Pretty's body. Stands as a monument to our sin.
Whoa, I did not expect that.
Mashariani, are you still unable to pardonner the Ark?
Why do you ask?
Yeah, I just can't. Pretty was able to embrace everything and became a star. But I can't do that.
Those people do not represent the Ark.
It is true.
None. They are but a mere handful. Nothing more.
Also true.
But no one helped me. No one helped us. Back then, we were nothing more than playthings to the Ark. Weren't we?
No, Nani, no. You were a star back then. And you still are.
That is true. You have fans that care about you. I can clearly see that.
No, you're wrong. I wanted to become a star. But no one ever shined their light on me. A star can't shine on its own.
Mashariani, you're still so deeply hurt.
Yes, very much so.
Which is completely valid. Like, some people, the best thing for them to do is to step away. I don't feel like there's any shame in that. Absolutely not. Like, it's abnormal. Really, if you think about it, that many people can't normally talk to you at one time. If you're standing on a stage and it's a crowd, well, then the voices all just blend together, you know?
You remember what you promised me, oui?
And then even in that case, you would get more positive, at least based on those comments. They were much more positive than negatives.
That one day, if you decided to stop being a pop star and defender the Ark, just as Pretty did, I will give you the expansive armament star.
Wait, did I misread that? But wasn't Pretty a pop star? I guess you just mean it's the mindset that you're trying to change?
Yes, I remember. That's why I came to get it.
So you knew what his end goal was.
Yes. You remember, n'est-ce pas? So then, Mashariani, have you decided to protege the Ark? It would be très facile for me to give this weapon to you, Annie.
I suppose that is fair.
Just a simple matter of handing it over, easy as can be. It's practically custom tailored to you, after all.
Really?
The fact that you've decided to take it is already a grand step forward. Truly, given that your objective before was to live recklessly and mourir on the battlefield.
That was true.
You coming here to claim it for yourself is pretty touching. But, ma chérie, I'm terribly greedy.
I see.
I want to see a star rise in the arc once again.
I was gonna say you got some with noise and volume, but there is a difference, I think. Oh! Noise is pretty close. Noise is very, very close.
There are no stars in this place. No matter where you look, all you see is darkness.
Now, you know that's not true. You got one at least. Well, I would say 2. Maybe 3.
My condition for handing over the weapon remains unchanged. You must complete your concert d'adieu.
I don't understand you. What does any of this have to do with me giving a farewell concert?
Again, it's gotta be a change of mindset.
I demand you to become a star who protects the Ark.
Yeah.
Boss,
If you're the Annie I know, you can do it.
I don't want to protect the Ark.
I didn't think you would ever tell him that.
Annie.
I hate the Ark. I don't want to risk my life for it, or fight for it. I don't think it's worth protecting.
Well, this is interesting. How is he gonna react to that? Or does he already know? I wouldn't be surprised if he already does know. Or is he gonna say that that's not really how you really feel?
Yeah, I know it's humanity's last refuge. I get that it needs to be protected, and I know there's plenty who think it's worth saving. But me? I don't want to. This place is full of trash, and there's nothing here I care enough about to protect. I don't want to be a star!
Again, I feel like that is all completely fair from what I know.
So, you came to moi just to help the counter.
I do think there was truth in that, though.
Yeah, that's all there is to it. I just don't want to keep dragging them down. I want to pull my own weight for once.
Oh, ma chérie, you still do not comprendre.
That we're part of the Ark?
That's not who you truly are.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
Look at the sky, ma chérie, and you'll see what must be protected.
Well, that's interesting.
Talking to you makes me want to pull my hair out!
I get what he means by that, though.
Pretty.
Wait, go to the Tetra line in the Ark? Oh, go to the outpost. That was an interesting conversation. To go over the facts, it was in Rappy's backstory where we heard what happened to Pretty. Assassinated. Though, the way he ended that conversation almost makes me wonder, did they bring back Pretty as a niece? Could be crazy. But again, was not the only, time we've seen a body of a main character be used for something else. Only I'm hoping we'll get Rappy's body back, but I don't know. The plot seems against us right now. I think what Mustang was saying is the Ark is a building. It's a construct. Even the government, the way it's been done, it can change. And Anise can be an instrument in that change. I'm believing that that's what he's going for. And when he said that's not who Anise really is. There is someone who can inspire in here. But Anise has to feel that it's worth it. And it's not just us. I'm pretty sure, like, where are you? Right here. She would protect noise and volume. She would probably fight for the God Squad. There are others on here as well. Well, okay, excluding Dorothy. Nah, Dorothy, she is straight hands. But anyways, my point is, there are people Anise cares about. It's just like the comments. You're letting the bad ones dictate your actions. But I can speak from experience. You get past that event, and you do become stronger. I honestly wish I could restart, and I can actually. I could make another channel. With all the knowledge that I have now, I know I can make it go far. But part of what I feel makes me calm is when I say I don't care about the views that much. I do what I want to. I know that there are people who enjoy it. My main goal is the same. Share things that I love with others. Make people have a good time. If it's just for a small group of individuals, I'm fine with that. I am at peace. And peace is honestly something that it's priceless. Anywho, can I see this now? Of course. That's the last one though, right? Yeah, the light that illuminates the stars.
You've arrived, Anise.
Let's see.
Yeah. Was everything all right on your way here?
Though again, if just me, it would have been nice if there was someone that you were close to here. But
With these, it's manageable.
and again, completely fair. A lot of stars do that. You need your privacy.
And my phone?
I still have it.
You gonna give it back now or what?
I can't do that.
Again, I get the intention, but that is very important to people.
Did Neon call?
Not yet.
What's Irie up to?
She's investigating Dorothy.
Okay. Good luck with that.
There appears to be no information available on her, so progress is slow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But instead of being discouraged, it's only gotten Irie more fired up. And now she's dead set on uncovering whatever she can on Dorothy.
That makes sense as well.
She came to help but ended up getting fixated on something else.
Cut her some slack. There aren't many spark plugs like her in the Ark these days.
I see.
Well, I guess.
Anise, do you hate the Ark?
Now, why are we having this deep conversation? We knew you for like a few days.
Yes. I despise it.
Is it because, after working so hard to become a star, you resented being treated like a plaything?
I mean, I definitely think that's a part of it. But there's a lot of genuine stuff to not like about it.
What the hell? You went and dug up my past? You think just because you're from the inspection unit, you can go snooping around my personal info like that?
It could be that it was just smart deduction. But again, you don't know each other like that. See, that's the problem. That's the issue.
Absolutely not. This authority isn't something to be used for personal reasons.
Then how do you know all this?
Unless there are 3 words that you can say that would make sense in this case.
From now on, I'll hold on to your phone for you. If you're ever curious about what's being posted online, you can ask me. I'll filter everything and only share the nice comments with you.
Once again, I at least think Anise should have had the opportunity to say that. At least suggest that. Because I would think if I was in that position, that would be like, okay, I can accept that. But just taking it. But anyway.
What? I'm not sure if you're aware, but there are a lot of fans hoping for TT Star's return. Most of the posts are actually positive. But I suppose they wouldn't register with you, since you're so focused on the negative ones. If that's the case, I'll be your eyes instead. You just focus on training and getting your edge back.
I don't need you meddling in my life. I can handle this on my own.
I'm saying this because I don't think you can handle it alone. And so far, it seems that's been true. I want you to successfully carry out your farewell concert.
I understand that.
That's why I've come to help, and I intend to give it my all.
I appreciate you wanting to do your job, but don't I have a say in whether...
You think I'm only doing this out of professional obligation?
Oh, no. Oh, well, you did. Anise did say job. That's fair.
If not, then what?
Because I want to watch your farewell concert.
What's gotten into you? Why are you going to all this trouble? It's enough to make someone suspicious.
I need to hear those 3 words, though. If you say those 3 words, that would make sense. Stare into space for a long time.
I had a friend once.
Oh, okay, maybe it's a different angle. Wait a minute.
She's always studying and lives an uneventful life without any excitement or stimulation.
What the hell are you talking about all of a sudden?
Yeah, again, and the state that Denise is in, probably not the best tactic, but let's see where it goes.
Please, listen. One day, my friend was taking her usual route home after studying when she saw a group of people singing and dancing in front of a barbecue restaurant. The stage was so small, it was barely more than a platform, and only about 20 people were watching. They didn't exactly look like successful performers, but my friend was captivated and stood there as if spellbound, watching them smile as they danced and sang. There was one person in particular she couldn't take her eyes off.
Has to have been you.
Someone who was completely lost in the music, singing and dancing without a care for others' reactions. My friend couldn't take her eyes off her.
This sounds like a personal story. Like you giving it in a lot of detail.
From the moment she saw her.
Are you talking about me?
My friend went straight home and began doing her research. She found out that the person was a pop star, and from that moment on, she became a fan.
Because if it is you, that's what I was expecting. Because at this point, you got to be talking about a squad mate or yourself. And I don't know how, if there is a third member of your team.
She said she was truly happy. Watching them grow and become more beautiful with each passing day only deepened her admiration. I should mention that she was quite skilled herself.
And what?
She was great at putting together fan-made videos.
It's you. It's you.
And even made AI voice clips of some of the group members giving greetings and the like.
You know, but some might not appreciate that, but nevertheless, yeah, those were the 3 words I was expecting you to say. Why don't you just say it's you then?
They were very well received. She believed she had contributed greatly to the group's growth, and that made her happy.
I remember that.
The group wasn't exactly what you'd call popular in the beginning, but slowly and steadily, they built themselves up.
Yeah, having a community definitely does help.
That made my friend like them even more, as it felt like they were growing together. Then one day, her favorite member got caught up in a terrible scandal.
Wait, that... Okay, first off, if it was a... That's a lie. Well, you know, whatever they said happened wasn't true.
It was obviously a complete fabrication.
Yeah.
But that didn't matter to people.
So that's what happened. Okay. Okay, so if I'm just gonna guess here. Someone said something about a niece that wasn't true, but it got to you so much that you couldn't perform. And also, a bunch of other people might have believed it, making you lose faith. And okay, all right, I'm thinking.
What mattered was that they'd found a new toy to ridicule.
Yeah.
My friend wanted to help. She was frustrated that the pop star wasn't speaking up or trying to explain. She believed that as long as the truth came out, everyone would realize it had all been a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And everything would return to normal.
No, once something like that happens, it's never completely back to how it was.
So, she made a video to clear things up. Using voice synthesis, she fabricated statements the pop star had never said, and created a video in her voice.
Really?
In the end,
A pop star who had never seen the video gave an explanation that contradicted what was said in it.
That's why you're not saying it was you. Wow, that... Dang, I can actually see that happening in real life, maybe a couple years from now.
that's right.
It's like I always say, and I was actually going to say when you're taking the phone, but it wasn't exactly a bad thing that you were doing, just, you know, I would have gone about it a different way. Some of the worst things done are done with good intentions. I understand why you did it. Again, I'm assuming I could be wrong. But from all the skills that they had and how much you remembered about the story, I'm thinking it had to be you. And we have a reason of why you wouldn't say it was you. Because it seems like you canceled Denise's career.
Her story changed, and suddenly, she was labeled a liar.
Yeah.
The Ark's plaything was cast aside in an instant, becoming nothing more than trash.
Yo, nah, that, of all the things, how long have I known Denise? Years now. I never would have thought that that was what happened.
It was as if everyone silently agreed she could be beaten without mercy, and all manner of attacks rained down on her.
And I've seen that too. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's not like, some people don't realize this is a person that you're talking about. Only one person needs to say it for them to get the message, but then more and more and more people actually say stuff. I could do a video on this itself, but I sympathize with the both of them, I will say. I sympathize with the both of them.
In the end, the Ark's shining star, the one my friend had adored, fell from grace and never stood on stage again.
It was you.
Yeah.
You're the one who...
Then, my friend left a note and ended her life.
Wait, seriously? It wasn't you? Okay. Okay, this story's affecting me. It makes even more sense now. First off, I owe you an apology. It was not you. It was your friend. But that still explains your motivation for doing what you're doing. If you've been personally affected, I understand. And I can't help but wonder, was it Ingrid or Mustang who, I know you work for Elysian. Did one of them know about this past already, and that's why they set you on the team?
She couldn't live with the guilt.
That makes... I hate saying that makes sense, because that's never the answer. That's never, ever. Anyone out there needs to hear that. That's never the answer. If you do that action, then you'll never get to rectify the mistake. Because I'm assuming this friend was also in this unit. If she had stayed on, one day she would have gotten to meet Anise herself and worked to correct it. Remember, everyone, that's never the answer. But anyways.
My friend was from a well-off family, so she left a note requesting to be turned into a Nikke.
Did it happen?
Perhaps. It's because she had a clear goal in mind that she didn't end up becoming a mass-produced Nikke.
Oh, wait, so...
At the very core of her being, she still held fast to a single belief. If her favorite pop star ever decides to become a star again, she will give everything she has to make her shine brightly.
I don't mean to, is it you or is it not you?
Even after turning into a Nikke, my friend continued to watch over that pop star. But she had given up. She went up to the surface, drifting aimlessly like a buoy lost at sea.
I see.
As a Nikke, my friend worked in a field unrelated to the surface. There was no way she could help. So, she waited. Waited for the time to shine again. Then, a chance came. After practically begging her superior, she was finally allowed to help the singer she had longed to support.
No, Dak, I keep thinking I see. It seems like it's you again.
Anise, I think you can guess who these two people in the story are. That's why I'm helping.
Avistar, this friend of yours, does she still believe in the pop star?
Of course. This star hasn't lost its luster just yet.
Funny thing is, I just happen to be super close with that pop star. And she thinks stars can't exist in the Ark. Even if you burn yourself up trying to shine, there's a whole bunch of bastards out there who'll blot your light just for fun.
I do think one can exist in the Ark. But they're purposely, you should be one already, to be quite frank. You're part of the team who's reclaimed part of the surface. That's stardom. Not in the same way, but they try to advertise that at the hours where people would see it the least. They didn't want to make a big deal about it.
She figures there's no point lighting the way for people like that.
There's no need for you to be a shining light for everyone. It's okay to cast your light only on those who care for you and who treat you kindly.
That is very important. Not everyone will like you. Cherish the ones that do.
You don't have to be a force of light for the entire Ark. Even if you're a star that shines down only on me, that's enough.
Okay, it is you. Okay. 'Cause I was thinking, I was like, if it truly, based on the story, if Armin was that person, there's no way you would leave Anise. Even for Dorothy. Meanwhile, Avistar is not following that up. But yes, you see, now I see the end goal, because that's how I feel. Even if it's only a few people, for me, that's enough. And it can be enough for you too, Anise.
All I want is just to see you shine.
Now see, that is how you get someone back on their feet. Okay, I'm impressed. Okay. They're cooking right now.
That won't be easy.
It never is.
The pop star I was talking about always pushed through, no matter how hard things got. And so, my friend won't ever give up on her.
Well, please tell this friend of yours that it would be best for her to find someone else to look up to.
Niece.
Anise.
Please. I want to be alone.
Okay, see, now this is the time where you don't want to be alone.
Yes. Please, get some rest. I'll come back tomorrow.
I'd sleep outside the door, I'm not gonna lie. Just to be on the safe side. That's the end of the... Wait a minute. Not to ruin the mood. But they made this after that? Alright. Alright. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think they did it this way. Well, this could be like the final boss. They could have some more. Okay. Yeah, there could be another section like this after chapter 40. Meanwhile, let me get this stuff. All right. I did not expect that backstory. And now I'm starting to see. Because right now, Cinderella was... I'm not going to say running undefeated, but it looked like a clear sweep. Anise was clearly a fan favorite, though. If Anise comes out, if she breaks past this, I could see her being the next favorite of this. And we're going to need your fan, too. I was wondering, that makes me feel a lot better about why that squad was even picked. I was like, it didn't make sense. Why would you have them? But so that's how Ingrid knew. Avistar told Ingrid about the past. And that was a good call, I think, on Ingrid's part, because this had to have helped. I'm believing that it did. Maybe Niche just needs some time to process. But you have something to hold on to now. I'm also reminded of Persona. There was a character named Alice in there. You know, I never tried to do what they did. You know, I went to the STEM field. Science, math, that's my jam. When most people hate it, I love it. And even English. I like to write as well. Still, the effect that it has on a person's mentality, that I do understand. All right, I definitely want to see more of that. But for now, what's this next map look like? Oh, we're still here. Where's the boss? Back here. Something, wait. Is it just because the whale got hit? Like, Eden is not, they're not our enemy. They just probably think the whale is, which is fair. Misunderstanding. But alright, either way, please let me know what you all thought about, I guess, what would you call it, the second half of chapter 39? Anise and Neon side. So both of them, now that I've seen that, Neon is definitely cooking something. We number 7, huh? Now I think we're getting origin stories about the whole cast now. And Neon has definitely got to be a deep member, if that's the case. But nevertheless, I'm gonna call it here. Please post your thoughts down in the comments below. Hope you all are having a great day, and I will see you all
Fully active. Pierce through.
next time.